Viewers, the latest news about the ongoing conflict between Ethiopia, Tigray, and Amhara region is that viewers, I have received information from several reliable sources about the ongoing fighting in the Amhara region, which I will share with you in this video. Viewers, there have been reports from several sources that the Tigray Defense Force has launched a counter-offensive on the Adi Arky front. Apart from this, information has been received from the areas of Tigray region located on the B30 highway, which I will also share with you in this video. Because as I informed you that after taking control of Adi Arky city, the Ethiopian National Defense Force and its allies will move towards the areas of Tigray region on the B30 highway. And there are reports that the Ethiopian National Defense Force and its allies have reached the vicinity of Metasabri and Metsamri on the B30 highway. Viewers, there have also been reports from some sources that Ethiopian National Defense Force soldiers have taken control of some areas of Metsamre. But so far, no clear statement has come out from Ethiopian National Defense Force and Tigray Defense Force regarding this. Because on the other hand, according to the latest updates, Tigray Defense Force soldiers have started retaliatory action on Adi Arky front. Tigray Defense Force soldiers have managed to reach the areas between Adi Arky and Chiobar. And Tigray Defense Force soldiers are trying to block the B30 highway between Adi Arky and Chiobar. Whereas if you look at the map on the screen, Adi Arky and Chiobar are located close to each other on the B30 highway. And according to reports, Tigray Defense Force soldiers are trying to take control of the B30 highway from this point and trying to encircle the Ethiopian National Defense Force soldiers who are in Adi Arky and are moving towards areas of Tigray region along the side of B30 highway. Because if the Tigray Defense Force soldiers manage to close the B30 highway between Adi Arky and Chiobar, then the Ethiopian National Defense Force soldiers in the adjacent areas will be trapped. And of course, then Tigray Defense Force soldiers will move towards Adi Arky from here. And taking control of Adi Arky will be easier for Tigray Defense Force than before. And the supply line of Ethiopian National Defense Force from B30 highway will be cut off. Yes, these reports have been received from this point so far. We will continue to bring you more information as we received. But on the other hand, the Ethiopian Human Rights Commission released a new report confirming that more than 60 people from the Oromo community were massacred in Western Oromia during the course of 2 days attack by armed men who gathered both from the local areas and those who crossed from the neighboring districts of the Amhara regional state. Whereas eyewitnesses who spoke last week blamed Fano militias for the massacre. The report from the Commission did not mention Fano militias, a group of informal armed militia from the Amhara region. However, EHRC's report confirmed that the massacre of the civilians took place from 30 to 31st August in Amuru district in Horogodoro, Boliga zone in Western Oromia. With the injured victims and those of more than 20,000 displaced civilians who are currently sheltered in Obara town is of a matter of great concern, the Commission said. And the Commission said it spoke with residents and government officials on the issue The attack took place after the government security forces deployed in the area were moved to another area. And according to the commission, following the killing of 3 people from the Amhara community on 29th August by member of the Oromo Liberation Army known by the government as OLF during an attempt to capture the Warida's capital city Obra, and militias who gathered from the Amuru Warida and Haro Addis Elam Kibele as well as from Bure Warida in the neighboring Amhara region attacked Romo community members in Amuru Warida in Agemsa. Viewers, on the other hand, the report confirmed an eyewitness account given that the militias stole our 5,000 cattle, and we have nothing to say. The shops and even furniture was not spared, and they loaded it onto their cars and left. In addition, the commission said that according to information it collected from the residents, the security threat caused by the attacks has not been resolved, and there are concerns that similar attacks may be carried out in Jardeja. Viewers, in the same zone, and the commission called for immediate deployment of government security forces in the areas where the attacks have taken place, and to ensure peace and security in order to return the displaced residents to a stable life as well as ensuring accountability through proper investigation. Dr. Daniel Beckley, EHRC Chief Commissioner, said that the Commission will continue to monitor the situation and is concerned about the tragic attack on civilians. And Daniel also cautioned again that appropriate precautions should be taken during redeployment of security forces from areas where there are security threats, so that the rights to lives, physical safety, and property rights of civilians are not endangered. Viewers, on the other hand, the United States said it condemns Eritrea's re-entry into Ethiopia's renewed militarized hostilities between the Federal Defense Forces and Tigray Defense Force, which started on 24th August and has now extended to Ethiopia, Sudan, areas with Sudan. Which, according to press briefing by Press Secretary on 2 September, President Biden's special envoy for the Horn of Africa, Ambassador Mike Hammer, will travel to Ethiopia starting this weekend to engage on the crisis in northern Ethiopia. Special envoy Hammer will convey that all parties should halt military operations and engage in peace talks. In addition to its condemnation of Eritrea's entry into the conflict, the US also condemned the continuing Tigray Defense Force offensive outside of Tigray and the Ethiopian government's airstrikes. And there is no military solution to the conflict. Prior to renewed hostilities, we were encouraged by 5 months of humanitarian trust and are now deeply concerned about the seizure of humanitarian assistance of military use. So far, the latest update. For more latest update, please subscribe channel. Thanks for watching.